Tony, what do you think about the new Percy Jackson series? Don't get me started. I got a lot to say about it, all right? For PJ, right? For Percy Jackson. I like how it's going. Okay, I like it. I will say this. I hear a lot of people complaining about it was just a lot of information. I mean, but that's what it is. Like, you're 12 years old. You've been told your whole life you're a problem child. You've seen and just heard shit that was weird. And then you get told you're a demigod, and then you have all this information to learn within a week's time, or you're dead. It's a lot of information for Percy. Like, we're seeing shit through Percy's eyes. Now, I will say, Percy right now does not give me that dog. You know, even when he killed the Minotaur, the way he flamboyantly slipped off his body was like, yo, that's not even cool. Gotta let him grow for. I'm not hating though. He's not like that yet, but I think he will be. My fear is I'm scared of what the Ares fight is gonna look like because, to be honest, I didn't love the him fighting Clarice. I did not love that scene. I'm not gonna lie. I am being also very, very, very critical. Nah, give him his 10s for beating Ares kids, but he just did it like, bro, the way I imagined in the book, because he was fighting them in the creek, right, and he was. You know, like this time around, he was holding his own against 3 Ares, children of Ares, but it just even the way that that he broke Clarice's spear in the book, he broke that bitch. You know, I think the action so far is subpar. I'm hoping it gets better now, but we do have to remember this is a 12-year-old kid doing action sequences. You know, I'm not shitting on it too much, but I do love what they're adding to it. I think Miss Dodds was a little rushed. Not even just rushed, it was kind of like, it was changed up a little bit.
Quit being a hater, bro.
I'm not being a hater. Are you drinking a Danimal?
Bro, Danimals are the bees.
You gonna have your guts going crazy. Also, can we talk about fucking, what's Percy's stepdad's name? Gabe. Gabe don't even seem that bad in the show. The very specific episode that he was in, I was like, it just seems like you saw this dude's stepdad on like a bad day. Like when him and his mom were arguing, he was like, "You can't take the car." She's like, "I'm taking it," and he's like, "Okay, well, can I have some pie?"
Bro, it's on Disney Channel, bro. They had to.
I mean, no. Percy Jackson itself is not that. It's not like it's R-rated. It's at most PG-13. Yeah, you know?
I don't know.
I just feel like because how is she going to turn him into? You know what happens to him? How is that gonna happen? Like, and they didn't talk about his smell. You know, and they didn't mention his smell at all.
Oh, they talk about it in the 3rd episode.
Oh, really? Does he look? Is the stepdad worse in the 3rd episode? Oh, yeah, because that's when he snitches on him. So far, I do like it. I've only seen the first 2 episodes. I didn't see the 3rd one yet, but I do like it.
What y'all gotta understand is that Percy Jackson is Tony's shit, and he's gonna be a heckler about it, and that is okay. But I'm gonna be rolling him back in and be like, look, bro. Because like I enjoy it. Like
I don't like the dude for Dionysus. You don't like Dionysus? I think they casted him perfectly.
Yeah,
I like Dionysus for sure.
I like the actor. Like he's a good actor.
Yeah. I like Dionysus. I like Chiron. I like Clarice. I love Clarice. I think she played a great Clarice. Luke.
See, okay. So Luke, I was like,
Annabeth. I f with Annabeth. She gives me Annabeth vibes. Like, cause if y'all read the book, Annabeth's a little cocky, kind of rude, little snippy.
What up,
you know what I'm saying? But also cool as hell, smart. I feel like Alexandra Daddario, who played Annabeth in the movie, she gave me like what I kind of imagined Annabeth would look like, just without the blonde hair. I didn't like that she didn't have blonde hair. But this Annabeth gives me Annabeth vibes, and I love that they have the hat. Luke, I kind of like the movie's version for Luke a little bit more.
Yeah, I just had to see him work. What is how to see what he do?
Grover, I like Grover. He's more book accurate than the movie, but I do like Brandon T. Jackson's Grover more.
Yeah.
I just liked it. Here's the thing about the Percy Jackson movie. The Percy Jackson movie by itself is a good movie. Like, it's not a bad movie. Like, if it was just its own thing. Off of the book, it's very bad. You know, it's not even that it's very bad. It's just not book accurate. But the movie by itself, it was a lame movie. You're hating. Movie god awful adaptation. Only good thing they do is put them in Nashville. Yeah. No, it was a bad adaptation, but it was a good movie. I don't really remember the second one. I think the second one was bad.
Bro, the second one was bad because they put all 4 books into one movie.
Really?
Yeah. They like jumbled it up at the end, like he fought you know who.
Kronos?
Yeah. Yeah. I was expecting you not to say that because the people probably haven't seen the thing.
That'd be alright. You know what? You know that Ares is Edge from WWE? I think I did know that. Blackjack cameo talk? There was a... Was that Blackjack?
Who?
When Percy was on the roof. Was that Blackjack?
I don't know.
Or was that just... I don't want to spoil it. Do you know who Percy's dreaming about? Kronos. Yes. Yeah. I didn't know that either. I didn't know that either. Cause I was like, who the fuck is he dreaming about right now? And it was like beware child. And I was like, hold on, beware child. Hold on real quick. Is that? Yeah. At least that's my guess. I can't wait for Jason.
Jason's lame ass.
Jason's lame as hell, bro. You know what's crazy? Now that they're not animating, they gave Percy Jackson a live action reboot or just a live action show. I wonder if they're gonna do the Kane Chronicles like that. Cause the Kane Chronicles is fire too. If y'all know what the Kane Chronicles is, I fuck with y'all. We're dogs. We're locked in forever. Wait till we see Nico. Nico's gonna be a dog.
Oh, I was just thinking about that today. I was like,
Nico's gonna be a dog. Do you know who I imagine as Nico? Like when I would read the book, when I think of Nico, like just his hair like black instead of brown. But this is what I think.
That's a good.
That's so specific. Yeah, well, I mean, when you read books, like, sometimes your brain just needs to pick a character, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, hold on, did motherfuckers read Magnus Chase in the Apollo books? I didn't read Magnus Chase, but I do know some shit that happens in the Apollo. Yeah, bro, I imagine, like, this is Nico to me.
Yeah, no, that's a good Nico right there.
Damn, I always thought he was darker. I mean, I do think of him as a little darker, but that's just kind of... How old is he now, though? Nico? What, he's like... Well, really, he's like 80. Because he came in the Titan's Curse, and he was like 9. And Percy was, what, 12, 13, 14? So they're 5 years apart. So Nico is 16, 15? Bro, Nico's older? How old is he?
Nico was 10.
Oh, when he met Percy? So he's 2 years younger than Percy. So Nico's 17 now. I low-key think watching movies first are better just so when you read the books, you can be amazed at how much better the books are. Can Percy Jackson beat the whole Riordan universe? No. Percy can't beat gods. And, bro, I can't wait till Leo gets his dragon. I don't think they're going that far. They might. I think the show's good. I mean, we're only 3 episodes in, and because we're only on episode 2, we have to see how the season will go. But so far, with it. Tony, Kane Chronicles is getting a Netflix adaptation.
Is it really? No way.
You never read the Kane Chronicles.
I mean, this is cool. Like, Rick Rider's just doing his thing.
Oh, shit.
Are they really?
That boy Carter's gonna... Man, if y'all know one thing about me, I fuck with Percy Jackson, and I fuck with Carter Kane, okay? Sadie, she's alright. She was straight. But my boy Carter, when they hit that boy with... You can pass my king, and he was like, "What are y'all talking about? I'm just a kid. I'm just a guy." Yeah, bro. I fuck with the K Chronicles, bro. How many seasons do you think they can make? It depends. If we're on episode 2 and episode 3, they're gonna go on the quest, right?
Yeah, they're on the quest right now.
They're on it right now. They already left camp. Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be like 10 episodes. The crossover miniseries, PJO and Kane Chronicles was wild. Yeah, the Son of Sobek, that was tough. And I love when their uncle, what was his name? Uncle Amos? When he was like, we don't go to Manhattan. And then they were like, why don't we go to Manhattan? And he was like, there's different gods there. Ooh, shit! Because where did the Kane Chronicles take place? It takes place in a different part of New York. I heard Disney's doing Aragon. Now, the Aragon books are so good, bro. And if y'all seen the Aragon movie, that only scratches the surface because we find out at the end of the Aragon movie that the king has his dragon. And we got Saphira. Boy, rest in peace to Braun, man. Oh my gosh. Saphira! I loved Aragon. I rewatched it again. That movie was not good. It didn't make no sense in the movie. But I remember we watching the movie and Aragon had the dream about that one girl. And he was like, I gotta go save her. And they were like, she's in the middle of the elven the villain's camp. And there's us there. And Aragorn was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm about to go save this bitch I've never even met. Dreamt about her one time. I was just like, yo, he's better than me. I don't care if I got a dragon. That's how I know I couldn't be no hero, man.